Alright, okay, let's look at this question. This question is very important, right? It's covered a lot of concept here involving permutation. So let's look at the question. So I always encourage you to try the question before looking at my solution. This is the best way to learn maths. So 4-digit numbers are to be formed from the digit. So how many digits here? You have 7 digits. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You have 6-digit number without repetition. Means that you only can use that number once, right? 4-digit numbers are to be formed from the digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without repetition. So I'm going to go one by one. How many numbers can be formed if each number is less than 5,000? Okay, let's see. Is less than 5,000. At first, I must remind you, okay? Please listen. So, this is a number. This is not a password, right? A number. A number, what is the secret? What is the clue here? Is that the number cannot start with 0, right? We already said number. Number got order, right? They got order. They got arrangement order. So means that they got bigger number, smaller number. So means that the digit 0 cannot start. Okay, we cannot start a number with 0. All right. So if this is password or code, we can start with 0. Okay, you must consider this. All right, because they said how many numbers can be formed. So, all right, let's look at the first question. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 choice, right? So first one is less than 5,000. What does it mean by less than 5,000? Any number less than 5,000, right? So cannot include, okay, any numbers, okay, numbers that less than 5,000, right? So this number, at most also the biggest number that you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Less than 5,000, right? Less than 5,000. So means, and more is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? The largest number that can be accepted here will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, 4 can be 4, 6 lah. Okay, sorry. 4, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3, 2. Alright, 4, 6, 5, 3, 2. So means that you cannot accept a number that start with digit 5, digit 6. Why? Do you know why or not? Because if you start with digit 5, the rest of the number, if you're choosing 5, the rest of the number will be 2, can be 2, can be 3, can be 1, which is already bigger than 5,000. Alright? Less than 5,000 means what? Okay, very easy. The first digit cannot be 0. If you include the 0, then you are making a mistake here. So you cannot include 0 for the first, for this 4-digit number, we cannot include the 0 inside the my consideration for the first digit here. So because this is a number, so we have how many choice? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You can choosing 1, 2, 3, or 4. So 4 for one place, so means that you have 4 choice, right? 4 pilihan, 4 jenis, 4 pilihan, right? For the 4, can be 1, can be 2, can be 3, can be 4, but cannot be 0, because this is a number. Okay, secondly, of course, this one can be 0, right? Can be 0, can be any number. Let's say you choose 2. Let's say you already choosing 2. 2 is already taken. Let's say 2 is already taken. So we still have how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time I consider 0 because it's not the first digit, it's the second digit, right? It's okay. So now we have how many choice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 choice. After we choosing, let's say 3. Let's say this is 3 here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 choice. After, let's say we choosing 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Remaining 4 choice. Right? Or we can just write 4 multiply with the 6 remaining is 1, 2. Okay. Let's say we already choosing 2. Let's say choosing 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So means that 6 arrange the other 6 arrange the other 3 digit. Alright, the second, the third, and the fourth digit. Alright, or we can just write 4 times 6 times 5 times 4. Right, so which giving you the same meaning, which giving you 480. Alright, 480 ways. So means there are 480 numbers for a number that can choosing from here, and which is less than 5,000. Okay, which is 480. All right, let's move on with part B. Okay, let's move on with part B. They have a condition. They said either the number is begin with digit 4 or 6. Digit 4 or 6, cannot be 5, cannot be 1. The number, definitely number cannot start with 0, right? Cannot start with 0. So it can be start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 choice. You have 6 choice for the first number. But now you begins with digit 4 or 6. It only can begin with digit 4 or 6. Means that we have 2 choice, right? Means the first one we have 2. We have to 2 multiply. This one have 4. A have 4 because we have a number less than 5,000. The number cannot start with 5 and 6. And also cannot start with 0, right? So we have 4 choice, right? 4 choice. So now look at part B. Part B begins with digit 4 or 6. So means that 1, 2, 3, 4. You only can begin 4 or 6. Means 2 choice. Either start with 4 or 6. So means 2, choose 1. Or we say that 2 selection, okay? So multiply with, after we choosing 4 or 6, right? Maybe 4 or 6. Okay, then if let's say I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I choose 4, or if I choose 6, if I choose 4, then already placed in the first digit, then I still have how many more digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's the same. 6 arrange the other 3, right? Or you can write as 2 times with 6 times with 6 choice. Because why? If you're choosing 4, you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 digits. After you choosing another digit, then you have 5 digits. Then you're choosing another digit, you have 4 digits, right? You have 4 remaining digit. So for these two, you are bringing the same meaning, all right? You have a same meaning, which giving you the answer of 240, all right? 240. Hope you understand what I'm explaining. All right, let's look at part C, right? Part C. So it's between 2,000 and 6,000, right? A number between 2,000 and 6,000. What is the meaning of between, right? The number is between. Between means cannot be 2,000, cannot be 6,000, right? It must be in between. Means that the first digit, the most important you must understand is the 4 digit, the first digit must either begin with 2. Once you begin with 2, it's definitely more than 2,000, right? Because there are the 0 cannot repeat, right? Cannot repeat. So, and one more thing, all the digits are different, right? So definitely you were getting a number greater than 2,000, right? If you choose 0 also, 2, 0, maybe the other one will be 4, 5, which is also greater than 2,000. So it means that it must be begin with 2, right? I talk about the first digit here. So 2 can be 3, can be 4, can be 5. Can it be 6? Can it be 6? Try to pause and think. Can it be 6? Definitely cannot. If you're choosing 6 as your first digit, any number, you can choose any number here, right? You put thing inside here. All the number definitely will be greater than 6,000, right? If you put 6, if you arrange the other, and it cannot repeat, means that it's definitely more than 6,000, right? So never mind, we just simple, okay? Keep it simple. So it means that the first digit can be 2, can be 3, can be 4, can be 5. Because 2 is, if once you choose 2, is greater than 2,000. So means you have 4 choice, okay? Talking so long, okay? Hope you have patience. So 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, we have 4 choice, okay, for the first digit. And the remaining can be anything, right? Can be anything. It's between these two. So we have 6 more choice, 2, 3, 5. Let's say I choose 5. Let's say 5 is already taken. It can be 4, can be 3, can be 2, alright? But let's say 5 already taken. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? You have 6 more. Then you have 5 more after the second digit. Let's say you're choosing 0. Then you still have 5 more. And the last one, let's say you've taken 4. Then you have 4 more, right? It's the same as 4 times with 6p3. The remaining 6, arrange the 3 object, alright? Okay, so which giving you 480, alright? You are still getting 480 for question C. Okay, you are getting 480 ways. Right? Okay, let's look at the last question, right? Alright, okay, let's look at the final. So the 4-digit number is an odd number. D, right, is an odd number. So usually, what is odd number? You have to understand the meaning of odd number, right? So odd number, let's say 4, 3, 1, 4, 5, 4, 6, 1, 3, right? 1, 2, okay? 3, 2, 4, 3, 1. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 5. All this is an odd number. Why? Because the last digit here, alright? The last digit here is end with a odd number, right? Which is not divisible by 2. Means you divide by 2, you're not getting an integer, right? So this is odd number. Odd number, the last digit must be an odd number, right? Odd number means 1, 3, 5, right? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All this is odd number. So now they said that this 4-digit must be an odd number, right? It's an odd number. So I have 4-digit, right? Okay, you have 4-digit. So now we consider this. This is an odd number, right? So we have to consider this one. This 4-digit now is an odd number. So odd number consists of 1, 3, and 5. So means you have 3 choice here, right? I write here, I have 3 choice. 3 pilihan. Okay? But can I say, okay, you try to detect my mistake. I said 6, 5, 4. Am I correct? So you can pause the video and think, am I correct? So the answer is incorrect. Why cannot be 6 here? Even though I already 1, 3, 5. I have 1, 3, and 5. Sir, I already choosing 3 ma. I already choosing 3. So then I have 2 choice, 1, 5 here. Remaining here means after I choosing 3, sir, I choosing 3. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Why cannot be 6, 5, 4? Because we still have 6 choice. 1, 3, 5. Sir, I choosing 3. Okay, now I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 6 choice, right? So means I 6 choice. After I choosing 1, I still have 5 choice and 4 choice. Why this is a mistake? Do you know why not? Because this one cannot start with 0, right? Even though you have 6 choice, after you choosing 3, you still have 6 more number. But remember, this is a number. The first digit cannot start with 0. So it means that here supposed to be have 5 choice. You're supposed to have 5 choice. So it means that you cannot choosing 0, right? You cannot choosing 0. Then 3 is already here. Let's say like it can be 3, can be 1, can be 5. 3 is already here. And 0 cannot be here, right? 3 is already here. Okay, repeat again. Let's say 3 is already, to make it an odd number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more. And this 6, the first digit cannot be 0, right? Cannot be 0. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 choice, right? And now the second one can be 0, right? Can be 0. So it means that, let's say for the first digit, I have already taken 1, right? 1. But now the second digit can be 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I still have 5 choice. Let's say I'm choosing 4. I still have 4 choice. This is the correct way of thinking, right? It should be 5 times 5 times 4 times with 3. First, you consider this. Second, you consider the first digit, right? Which giving you 300 ways, right? 300 ways. So you can give other alternative. and double check with your lecturers. All right. So that's all for this question. Hope you really understand this question.